Ah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again?
Sir, didn't give it a name.
Uh-huh.
We only just built it.
Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride. All right, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? All right, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out.
No,
Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this. Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes. Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just
Yeah, I
giving
just
back,
started the game.
we made our own community, entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go. So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counter said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Sorry. Oh, there it goes. Can you hear me all right? I tested the audio beforehand, but maybe the game's louder than I thought it would be or something.
Here at Aperture, we're always always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more.
Ah, cool, sweet.
That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mason. Those guys can kiss my...
Sir, that's being recorded.
Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things. But they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
It's pretty cool seeing how everything looked before it was destroyed in Portal 2, for the most part.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
I am. Longest elevator ride ever. An entire level just although just an elevator ride.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed.
Whoops.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs boys disappear because of him.
Don't know where I'm supposed to go exactly. Apparently not up here though.
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy airy lights me. If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
It's pretty good for a mod. That animation.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Whoops. Wasn't me.
Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall aperture science innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought. Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. And
I like how it's a paperclip on the one side.
there's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that. Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan. These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Probably something up here this time.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
Oh, there we go. Don't know why I thought that would work. Oh, that's destroyed. Can't head back there. I have no idea how to solve this. Am I just missing something? There we go.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some Aperture Science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got. Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I'll let you know more there. Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and install one where people needed to go through.
Alright, so I need to find a way to get around that.
can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an... I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
So I had to turn that back on. There we go.
Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Just the white walls generally. If you see a white wall, I usually just put a portal there. It's all the just the white walls. All the walls that are white here, oh, it couldn't have a portal. All the walls that aren't white, like glass, can't. Oh jeez. But all the like the dark walls, you can't put portals there, or like grates. But any wall that is just white. Like down there, that wall was it was white. I put a portal there. Found out earlier water is bad. It's gotta be somewhere right up here I can put it. Maybe I can shoot through there now. There we go, right there.
The new testing track is just through here. Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
Seems like most of the puzzles so far are just finding the walls to shoot portals on.
Ah yes, Bravo Volta, the... hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
through. I'm not sure how to solve this one.
Now everything about this test is lead lined, according to my 1950s notes.
Is
here
it a
in my
secret Easter egg? I'll
1950s
probably never
filing
find
cabinet.
it.
Says it's harmful
I
to
can barely
humans.
figure out how to solve the
I
puzzles.
mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Oh. There's a lot of exploits to the levels. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be in there. It's a blackout. How's it going?
Now everything about this test is lead lined, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed,
Not sure
rinse
how
and
to
repeat.
get up here.
Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Not doing too bad. I'm healthy and alive, so I guess I'm good. Just can't figure out how to do this puzzle. Like right there. Can I grab it from here? I don't think so. That didn't work. gonna balance it on the edge and try to jump off of it. At the same time, knock it off. That didn't work. I don't think this is the solution, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Did fall off. Yes, I did it. Now I need a box up here. I found one of the exploits. Well, I need a box up here anyway, so I need to hit that switch still. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get the box off of this and also get up there at the same time. Ah, damn it, I jumped off it. Didn't think it worked. What's supposed to be the solution for this? How are you supposed to do that? Because that's the only way that made sense to me.
That high toxicity lead didn't get in the air, and I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science, or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics. Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
I think I was supposed to get over there. I don't know how else to solve that puzzle. But that's the way I figured it out, so that's the way I chose to do it, yes. Well, I mean, I'll figure them out eventually, hopefully. Like this one. Can't figure out how to get back and keep the portal up there. Yeah. Oh god. Now I need to sprint down that. Oh, yeah, it worked right here last time. There we go.
Alright, oh, hold on a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, done with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right. You can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
See, it didn't feel like cheating to me though, because that's the only solution I came up with, and it worked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Blackout. Like, I solved the puzzle. It might not have been their intended way, but I still solved it. Well, I mean, I'm on the next level and I didn't type no clip, so. A little bit more. Well, exactly, it's a puzzle, and I solved it. I'm on the next area. I mean, doesn't matter to me if I spend hours or minutes, whatever. We're gonna say a game made by a bunch of people can't have bugs and stuff. I mean, speedrunners do it all the time. Speedrunners beat games using bugs and stuff, and it's counted as wins, or as completing the game, so... So what you're saying is what speedrunners do is not okay? Exactly. See, this seems like a timing puzzle to me. Oops.
All right, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now.
Yeah,
I'm
if you don't like the
not
way I'm
Cave
playing the
Johnson.
game, Tavion,
This
you
isn't
could always
the
just go to
1950s.
another channel
Everyone you
playing
knew
the game.
and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash.
I'm not
like
forcing
me.
you to stay here.
After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right, you can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Yeah. I can't figure it out. Seems like a timing thing to me, but I have no idea. I have to get up there and hit the switch, and then put portals out for this or something. You like that right there? You said that twice now, Tavion. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think I messed it up now, though. Can I reload? Let's just do that. Damn it. Should restart it at least. Or not. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Blackout. I think I messed it up though. I didn't put a portal over there. That's not gonna work. Should be a restart level thing. The only other white tile I saw was the one where the cube spawns, but I can't place it there and then go up. Yeah, I can't place it there anymore. The other tile I see is way over there, and I can't place a portal there if the cube's on the switch here. I'm not sure how they wanted people to do that. Let me... Maybe the autosave will be at the beginning.
Alright, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you
Yeah,
made.
I had the blue
okay?
slime there, so I couldn't put the cube there before.
I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right. You can't answer me. Just do what I say and
Yeah,
you'll be
it's like,
fine.
it's like put slime
Okay.
there. There we go.
So about before, you get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
Quick. I got the box up there. Yeah, I'm not really either.
Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin. Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room. If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the 4th testing track. That'll take you up to where I am.
I know I need to get in there. Just don't know where the other platform is to shoot the portal on.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
Oh god.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets. should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you've got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you? Alright. Let's see what we can do. There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way. You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. All right, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is going on here? Well, Aperture's early.
The local zoo made an offer we couldn't refuse, so you may encounter several grizzly bears and/or lions in this next test.
All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just try harder next time. I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
Oh, there's bugs. You supposed to land on the other floor? Oops. Ah, damn it. I didn't jump. There we go. No. And then I missed.
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Are you saying that's the wrong solution too?
Whiskey, 70% complete. No vital signs detected. Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new app. What's a... My scans are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Well, that's how I solved the puzzle. That last little bit of not portal, or the not green gel right there, slowed me down too much. There we go.
That explosion blew the whole toxic goo pump station apart. It's letting flood wars out. We gotta get out of here. It's not safe. Get through the control centers. There's a transition seal leading up to where I am. Hurry, before this whole place floods or comes down. The place is exploding. Rocks are falling everywhere, and you're taking the elevator. What if the power went out? You'd be trapped. You gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke. Good. At least you won't suffocate in this room. But you still need to find a way. Whoa! No, don't do that. You won't bring the place down in your head? I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker you weren't, though. I need the muscle. Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goose rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious. You're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit. Oh, great. Another blocked corridor. Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess. Just don't take all day. The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great! Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Try to find some water again or something.
Is there something I'm missing? jump over that.
Great. From there, there's just the walls. Don't get comfy though. I pulled the plug on some emergency run-up dams, but the goo is still rising. Wow! This place is massive! Whoever built this place must be a great architect. Up high, at the backside of this room, is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there. records show that at least 2 people were needed to activate the vault hatch. You're one person. There's a bit of a problem there. I'm sure we can figure something out.
The only thing I haven't seen mechanic-wise is the light bridges and the beams,
Great.
whatever they're called.
You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
I haven't seen any radios, I guess, if that's what you mean. Or cake. Oh yeah, the white gel. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.